Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the bantamweight bout between Anderson dos Santos and Miles Johns. And how I see this one right here is I feel like Miles Johns has the wrestling advantage and has the authority of whether this fight goes to the ground. He'll control it for the most part. I'm not saying Anderson dos Santos can't get a takedown. He definitely can, but I feel like Miles Johns will definitely win that battle, and for the most part will be the one in control of whether this fight goes to the ground, which is a big factor in this fight. And I feel like in historically, or at least in some of his fights, like with the Nad Armani fight, it showed that Nad Armani can, like, these guys with some decent wrestling and decent enough passable enough striking, can have success against him in these fights and like control him. And he's not the greatest off his back. I mean, he's not a slouch off his back by no means, but a solid wrestler with a solid base, a solid grappler with a solid base can find success against him. And I think Miles Johns presents those things. And nothing. I feel like a lot of times Miles Johns might be a shorter fighter, but in this fight he'll be tall. I think like 5'7", 5'8", and Dos Santos is 5'5", so I feel like that would help. But yeah, to kind of come with the prediction of this one, I feel like I think Miles Johns is a cleaner striker. I think Anderson dos Santos for the most part is aggressive, but I think Miles Johns has the cleaner boxing, the cleaner striking, cleaner transitions in it, like from striking to wrestling, and it's in general much better wrestling. BJJ definitely goes to Anderson dos Santos, but I feel like on top, Miles Johns, matter of fact, in general, Miles Johns does have some pretty solid some grappling submission defense. So in general, he already has some solid grappling submission defense. So I feel like he'll be able to take him down, control him, mixing the strikes, mixing the takedowns, control him on top, be heavy, cut off his transitions, and be able to control the top position, land ground and pound. Do I think he gets a stoppage? I don't think so. I still think this is a tough fought fight, definitely a hard back and forth fight. But I feel like Miles Johns outstrikes him, and I feel like he edges he wins the grappling battle as well in a very tight fought fight, back and forth. But Miles Johns been able to win the top position, land ground and pound, escape submissions, and continue to go back and control the position. And a very tight back and forth fight, but Miles Johns edging it slightly in every area. I don't see it as a dominant fight. I see it as a very tight matchup, but Miles Johns winning that top position, controlling that top position, and being more effective. So in this one, I have Miles Johns via decision.